we found goodness in goed gedacht olive oil and all the good they do for the community. Pick and Pay, always there for you.
Welcome back. You're live with Espresso as we close out the show with the greatest pound cake that has ever been made. Alette van der Westhuizen, welcome.
Thank you.
So there we see our 2 failed attempts in front of us, okay? Thank you. And so we've got a lot to rectify, okay? I'm afraid the boys, they tried really hard in the kitchen today, but today, now, right here, we're going to do something slightly different. Now, we know pound cakes have been around for, Ewan was saying, for thousands of years. Obviously, one of the simplest ratios in baking. It's very easy to get it right, but now we're adding a little bit of a twist, and it's quite South African, eh?
It is.
This is a bit of a South African vibe. We love our carrot cake here. We love our slightly healthier, our savoury sweets, and exactly,
Absolutely.
on the money.
Right.
We've got a vibe today. No, this is really interesting, and it's a nice way of putting a twist on an old classic.
Yeah, absolutely. So what it is a pumpkin and cinnamon pound cake, okay?
Yummy.
We used some butternut today just for some added flavour. We roasted the butternut off ever so slightly. So it's really moist and very, very flavoursome. I was lucky enough to be in New York over Christmas a couple of years ago, and I ate that for breakfast. And that is actually where I got the recipe
picturing
from.
the scene
So
now.
it's fantastic. Yeah, it didn't have the frosting, but it can have the frosting. Okay, so we ate it without the frosting.
This is espresso. We're going to put the frosting on.
Absolutely,
okay,
and loads of it also.
We don't hold back.
Yeah, so you said it's easy ratio. So baking is a science, but with a pound cake, it really isn't. You just pour everything together. Okay, so
love it.
The recipe is obviously on the website, so it's very easy. So today we are just going to pour everything into a bowl. Okay.
Yeah. So if you've got any of these ingredients, why not make it along with us? You know, surprise people at work with something special.
Definitely, absolutely. So cake flour goes in. All the dry ingredients into one bowl.
Good.
Okay. First, some salt.
Salt. The regulars.
Baking powder. And then a little bit of baking
rise
soda.
to the occasion.
Yeah, rise to the occasion, exactly. And then a little bit of cloves.
Okay.
Just for a bit of depth of flavour, right there.
Our cloves, of course, have been ground.
A little bit of nutmeg also ground. And then cinnamon, and you can be quite generous with your cinnamon always. Seeing that it is...
Okay, so we're mixing this,
cinnamon.
Everything dry together.
You can mix. Into the next bowl, sugar. 3 egg yolks. Okay.
Yolks or white?
I'm sorry, white. Sorry.
Sorry, no, it's fine. I'm like, my eyes that bad.
That's why you're here. You know. Sorry, it's definitely white. 3 egg whites.
I would have backed you either way. Yeah.
And then some vanilla yogurt.
Oh,
now
delicious.
This is what adds to the actual texture of the cake. So
that is unusual.
It's very unusual.
In the thousands of recipes that I have been involved with on this show, I've never used yogurt in a pre-baked, in a baking mix.
You can also substitute it with sour cream or buttermilk.
Full on.
Either of these 3 adds a whole lot of, it adds nice texture to it. So it's nice and moist and almost dense. So that's what you want from a cake.
Cool.
So now what you're doing is you're just incorporating your sugar, your yogurt and your egg whites, okay? It's a nice and frothy mixture, all right? And then we add our roasted butternut to it.
That does look delicious.
Now, at this point, what you could also do is you can even roast the butternut with some cinnamon and sugar. If you want to be really
caramelize,
and really caramelize it and get even more sweetness into it, okay?
Cool.
So now you just incorporate it really well.
And if you couldn't figure it out, pumpkin is our keyword today, and we'll send that a recipe, the ingredients list to you. You can pop to Pick and Pay and get it all yourself.
The word should have been winner.
Winner. Oh, Alette, you understand. You understand.
Okay.
And one thing I've realised with the pound cake, it does require a bit of elbow grease. You got to get
just a
stuck
little
in
bit.
a mix. Yeah.
It's Monday morning, don't have to go to the gym after this.
Exactly.
Sorted. Okay, so now dry ingredients to the wet ingredients.
Can I just summer?
Yeah. There we go. And once again, now you just stir. Look, you don't want to overstir. You never want to overstir a batter. So you're literally just incorporating all the ingredients so that it's well mixed.
It's like an informal meet and greet.
It's exactly what it is, Graham. It's exactly what it is. How easy is this, by the way?
I'm looking at you, you're not even sweating. It looks too...
Okay, so this is what we do. We've got a oven that's heated to 180 degrees. We've got a greased cake tin, okay? And all we're gonna do is add it, bake it for about an hour or until you insert a knife or a skewer and it comes out clean.
Okay.
As easy as that. Okay, so that's basically done.
It looks good, and you know, especially with baking, when something is already looking or starting to take shape before you've even begun the process of
And it smells
baking,
good.
and I know.
It smells good.
Oh, that's delicious.
Okay, so now,
Wholesome. Whoop.
here we go. Can you move
Cool.
that one? Bring it
Right.
that way. There
Cool.
we go. Now,
You're right there.
tip it. You hold it, and I'll scrape it. Ooh, and we're messing.
As we should. But
Okay.
generally, our baking shoots here, descend into food fights. So
Oh, there we go.
We're
This
still
one's a
safe.
great
yeah.
frosting for a fight later. It'll most probably hit someone's face.
The boys will know about it.
Okay, there we go. So that's it. Here we go, Gray. And there's your
Go.
mixture in. Go straight into the oven. And then once you're done, once it's cooled down, make sure it cools very, very, very well.
Okay.
Then we added a cream cheese frosting, which is most probably just the most amazing
Oh, I
frosting
love
ever.
it.
So for the cream cheese frosting recipe, it's also on the website, but it's cream cheese, powdered sugar or icing sugar, and butter. And make
Easy
sure the cream
peasy.
cheese and the butter is room temperature, otherwise it will split. So it mixes
Like
easily.
what we use on a carrot cake, okay?
It's exactly the same one. Or on red velvet. Then you lather it on, and then we might as well
Do it.
cut you a
Do
slice.
it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
moist.
I love it. Okay, now that wasn't too difficult, but I think we should take a little bit of a recap, see what went into this beautiful recipe so you at home can reinforce it, that it really is a simple one. And it looks absolutely amazing. Look at that cross-section.
There we go.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's take a quick look at how all of this masterpiece came together.
Sift flour, cinnamon, salt, bicarb, baking powder, cloves and nutmeg. Mix together sugar, yogurt and egg whites, then stir in the pumpkin. Mix in the dry ingredients and stir until combined. Pour into cake pan and bake for 60 minutes at 180 degrees.
Well done,
And we have a
guys.
winner. Dun, dun, dun.
Hold on.
Amazing,
Not so
man.
quick on that.
Amazing.
Not
Can I
so
just
quick on
can I
that.
just mention something?
Yeah.
We've been working in the kitchen. We've been assisting or whatnot.
That's
you
what I'm
didn't even
saying.
get your hands dirty. I'm
What are you
sorry.
talking about? I mixed the dry ingredients.
The dry ingredients. What,
Like a
really?
master,
Did you
held
crack
the
an egg? Did you?
bowl.
No, sorry. Your
Wow.
baking skills, my man,
Wow.
is just
Look at this.
It's not
You
up
put
there.
it-
I let it great.
eggshell.
And then he
Yes.
claims
Eggshell.
victory. It's nothing new. The taste is what will decide what it's all about. So we have your granny's.
3-color pound cake.
I've got the classic chocolate
Yes.
pound cake, and then we have that.
The all-star.
I must say
pumpkin
this
and
the all-star.
cinnamon.
This frosting, it does look nice.
That's an edge, eh?
Yeah, no, it looks really good.
That might be the thing that...
So should
It
we?
sets us apart, great.
I'll tell you what, you taste and you tell
Yes.
us which is the best.
And I'm the one watching
You're the only
my
one
figure.
who has credibility.
There we
I can't
go.
taste my own creation. Someone needs to taste
I'll
ours.
taste yours.
Look, and only
And you can
because I
taste the
know
one that I
Ewan
made.
takes his food tasting so seriously.
I do.
You don't need
You know, we don't lie.
Get in there. Get in there.
Okay, I'll go
And while
first.
these guys are doing that, getting bites of our lovely pound cakes, let me remind you quickly of our competition,
What do you think
where
of that?
you can
Made
win
it lovely.
one of 50 tickets to go and watch the South African Hip Hop Dance Championships taking place this weekend. SMS the keyword win, your name and city, including your email address to 33728. You could be lucky. All right, so
This is good. This is
They
really
look
good.
good, man.
Okay, this is really good.
That one's
I'll
slow.
give
what
it
does that even mean,
Yeah,
Ewan?
look at that. That was a
What is that?
test
Okay, wait.
there,
I
really.
don't
Hold
have
on.
anything to compare.
Just getting back into it. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, give me some of that
my.
granny's cake there.
Yeah.
Let's hoist a piece of that multicolored little
That's nice and cool.
abomination.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, just stick the whole thing in your mouth.
Go for it.
But you
My
taste
chocolate's
that
You have
good.
to
now.
get a piece of all the colors. Go on, man.
Ah,
Go on, dude. Come on.
yeah, I've got to get 3 colors all at the same time.
That's how you take a bite.
terrible, man.
Your granny cake is good.
Good job.
Guys, this is really good. And let's swap quickly.
Okay.
Wow.
Go for it.
Well, that's really, really good. Nice one, you. Well done.
It's still better, right, Graham?
I haven't tasted it. I'm
Oh,
saving
you
the
have
best for last.
Yo,
Wow.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Guys, come on. This is even.
This last one, eh? This pumpkin cinnamon. No. Well done, guys. Well done.
Very nice, bud.
You take the cake. You take the cake. But thank you very much for joining us, making our show
You're
extra
welcome,
special as
Dad.
always. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. We love you, South Africa. Bye-bye.
Too much.
Cheers.